Welcome back. Beef quality assurance. It's one important key to growing consumer demand for our products. And each year, 2 outstanding operations are recognized for their dedication to their animals. Let's learn more about one outstanding dairy.
Laterra Livestock is a dairy and cow-calf operation based in Pennsylvania. The operation was founded by John and Judy Ligo. They founded it on the principles of respectful and humane treatment of their animals and good responsible land stewardship. That is why Pennsylvania dairy stakeholders, Pennsylvania Beef Council, and Vista Grand Farm all nominated Laterra Livestock for the 2011 National Dairy Beef Quality Assurance Award.
Judy and I both had professional careers, and we both left those careers to go to the farm. It's a chance for us to build and grow and have an expression of our own character and reap the benefits of our own labor and our own good decisions and stand by our bad decisions.
But the mistakes have been few and far between at Laterra. They have seen substantial growth and now run a diversified operation.
We added a dairy enterprise in 1990. We added registered Highland cattle in 1995, and we added commercial beef cattle in 2005. Our farm now consists of 1,100 acres owned and about 400 acres rented. We milk about 200 Holsteins year-round, and we raise all our replacement heifers. So with milking and dry cows, we have 230 Holsteins and about 185 replacement heifers. A few years ago, we recognized that some of the land that we were farming is rather marginal land, so now we have about 110 Angus and Angus cross cattle that we sell feeder calves from.
John and Judy both firmly believe that they owe everything to the cattle themselves. That is why they have such a dynamic focus on the respectful treatment of their animals.
I like the relationship to the cattle. I like spending time with them and socializing with cattle. We start with them when they're calves. Even the dairy calves, we start in individual hutches, and they're handled at least twice daily with bottle feeding and bucket feeding. So we see those calves every day, and they're well socialized. The beef cattle as well, we spend a lot of time with them and try to just walk among them and see them and be calm and quiet so that they're used to seeing people. When we do wean them, we do fence line weaning. From that point, we're able to start graining the calves, and again, they're used to seeing us and they come around and they're easy to handle.
John and Judy realized early on that the principles of the Beef Quality Assurance Program would be of great benefit to their operation.
Dairy farms have a significant secondary income in beef, and a large portion of beef comes from dairy farms, and we need to be aware of the quality of that beef. There was a notice at the Extension Office that there would be beef quality assurance certification, and we went to that training, which was a real eye-opener. The record keeping, judicious and proper use of antibiotics, observing withholding times, and at that point we started to pay more attention to the general handling of our cattle.
John and Judy recognized that even after a cow reaches the end of its life, it can still be utilized to benefit the land.
In order to avoid contaminating groundwater and to recycle these animals as quickly as possible, we've been able to compost, and if we use straw bedding, the heat seems to neutralize the proteins, and it's a very, very quick way to dispose of a cow, and of course the nutrients stay on the farm and they're available to spread. And for the last 10 years or so, it's worked really well for us.
At Laterra, they appreciate the harmony between the land and the animals.
One thing I really like about being in the farming business and being this close to a cattle operation is the chance to work with the natural systems. Having the land and the cattle, they seem to offset each other. Our production costs for our feed are quite low because we make excellent use of our manure. Taking care of the cattle and recycling the nutrients out to the fields and back into the feed yards and back into the fields again is a very sustainable practice. I think BQA fits into that because BQA increases the public's perception of a sustainable operation, which is critical to all of the industry.
While John and Judy are proud to have won this award, they understand that the beef industry as a whole is a community, and what is good for the community is good for all.
If this award can do anything, if we can help inspire consumer confidence in the product across the industry, that's probably the biggest thing that can come from this award for us.
Because of their steadfast commitment to the humane treatment of their animals and their responsible land stewardship, we are proud to present John and Judy Ligo of Laterra Farms with the 2011 National Dairy Beef Quality Assurance Award.